back, man. Part 5. Marlon, PeeWee, Joseph, Nitty TV, Baton Rouge Prison Stories. What's the deal? What's happening, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm just sitting here right now, just thinking. You know, on some thinking, just sitting there thinking. You know, it's a point when I had a chance to go to court, and it was for my revocation hearing. And in my mind, you know, I'm thinking I'm actually about to go home. You know, I'm not knowing that the judge really about to violate me on this time and send me back to the. You understand what I'm saying? And you see, it's the point when you riding back home on that bus and you got that time and you get to thinking. And I was thinking real deep. Maybe I need to get back to this mother and how to rate call myself, knowing that I gotta stay here and do the rest of these time with these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. But as I'm getting closer to the parish prison, them thoughts gone away. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm visualizing them really doing what they normally would do to me. So I get back there, get off the bus, go to the back to check us all back in, each child, go back on the line, try to make a phone call, talk to my girl after we got the time. Boom, this what happened. Dude come up to the phone, say, well, can you make a three-way call? Right now it's not the time, you know, in my mind that's what I'm saying, it's not the time. You know, I just got to do this 7 years, this bid, you know. So he not trying to hear that. And I'm really trying to explain to him, can I please talk to my girl for a couple of minutes? You know what I'm saying? So he grabbed me, literally grabbed me, took the phone, and got on the phone and started talking. Talking on the phone, he said it's all right for him to make a three-way call. Real shit.
So you told that to your girl?
Yeah, he
was on
told
the phone.
that to her. Why I got the time. But it's the point in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm trying to figure out a way how to fight back. You understand? I'm trying to figure out how to fight back without getting hurt, in other words. And I just didn't see no other options but to just when we finished, I actually got on the fucking bars again, Dick. And went holler, deputy, deputy. Yeah, it was time for me to move on. It was time for me to move on. You know, and that was the part that really f***ed with me. Because I knew I had to be in here. With them for that period of time, and me not knowing that one day they would actually call me out on a ship day to get shipped to another prison. You know, and I'm not knowing that. So I'm going with the flow and everything going right. They got my stuff all packed up. Now I'm waiting on the people to come in to take us to the front for to get processed out to go to another camp. So here it is. We going through central booking. And you know, in central booking, they got a number of guards and deputies in there, you know what I'm saying? And in there. And where it's at is out. So it shouldn't be anything going on because all the police and deputies in there. But I look to my left, I see in the cage a dude in there getting buck naked, showing his hands to the guards. You know what I'm saying? And they got other dudes as we walking, they really trying to spank him on the, you know what I'm saying, on the ass.
That's when you first got in there.
That's on my way out there after I got time. That's on my way out there. So as we riding on the bus going out the way to Callahoola, like I was telling you. We was going to Callahoola. This is my first time ever going that way. And I'm chained up to a dude on the bus. And he's shackled up with me, and we sitting right on the side of each other. You know what I'm saying? I really want to look to my left to see how he really, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to stir the dude up. That's what I'm saying in my mind. I don't want to stir him up. But I got to really just look because I want to, you know, see if there's somebody I could talk to. You know what I'm saying? So as I looked to the left and I started saying, man, what's that? What you got time for? Man, shut up, man. If I punch your face. We ain't friends.
That's what he tell you.
That's what he tell me. I mean, I know we ain't friends, but is it a part that we could get to know each other? You know what I'm thinking? All this on my first experience. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing that you ain't supposed to be that friendly with motherfuckers you don't know.
Motherfuckers ain't friendly, man.
So, as we riding on the bus, and we going to Callahoola, he looking at me. He finally asked me, he said, what you in here for? He said, don't worry about it. He told me, don't worry about it. You asking me some questions like you know me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he responded back to me after he stopped talking for a minute. So as we get to the place, the camp, and as I got down off the bus on the side of the dude who I'm shackled up to, they tell us walk forward. And as we walking forward, I see the man say, you come right here, you sit right here. But the dude holding my arm telling me he don't want to sit right here. You know what I'm saying? We still shackled up.
Wait, who y'all shackled up together?
Yeah. We shackled up together. So the man telling me to sit here, he telling me he don't want to sit there. So either way it go, I was put in a bad situation. But I'm looking at the outcome where I got to spend the night at. And it was with this dude.
Yeah.
So I politely told the devil, can we please sit over here? He said, yeah, but not on my clock, you heard me? So he grabbed me and he sprung me. And he pushed me over there to the chair where he wanted me to sit at. And the dude coming with me because we shackled up. So as he sit on the side of me and we sitting down there, and I'm looking at my arm, I'm saying, this shit hurt, you know what I'm saying? Dude grabbed me and said, I got you when we get wet. I hope we going to the same thing. He telling me all kind of shit. He said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm doing what these people say do. You know what I'm saying? So as they unshackled us and they unhandcuffed us, we grabbed our bags. The mother grabbed my bag with his bag.
He grabbed your bag?
Yeah, my bag that I came from with the pack. He grabbed my shit with his shit. He's still in my face and everything, but he grabbed my shit. Now, what's the catch is, I can't act like I'm hard with somebody that I came with from the parish that already know me. So that was out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was out. So, got my bag, he classified, he going to the D-Dawn. I don't know what it was, that he might have had some strings pulled, but he got me going to D-Dawn with him. Real shit, man.
Y'all was going to the same
To
dome.
the same dome. And it was weird how I went through there, and we was walking on that hall, and we going through the back. And what it was a man in the key, but he was sitting high up and looking down on us. And he gave out the bed numbers to the bunk. He gave us bunk numbers to go to take our mattress. And he called, it was 4 of us. He called, one of them was 64, one of them was 65, one of them was 66, and 67.
Okay.
Then he skipped that and he gave me a bunk that's 69. Dude said that's just what the fuck he need to be, 69. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that because that shit ain't in my head like it was right now. Like I could think about, what the fuck you mean 69? We both males, man. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? So, as they opened up the doors for to go to the beds, I'm looking at everybody in there. And some of the faces started looking familiar to me, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the dudes that disappeared from the parish.
Yeah.
They used to beat the shit out of me and shit like that. It looked like we was reunited. I'm back where some of these where I first started from just gave me this shit. Now I'm up the road with different people. You know what I'm saying? With different people, but I'm with these again. And see, it's the point when you try to not do shit that you ain't supposed to do, that you wind up having to do.
Right.
So, put my bed on the rack, dudes came to my bunks, checking to see what the fuck I got in my lockers. It just came in there, just checking to see what I got. That's for us. You know what I'm saying? Not for me no more, that's for us.
Yeah, for y'all.
So, here the shit come, I had to learn about the rules. And as the day flowed, it came to 5:30 in the afternoon. And that dude came, opened up the door. He said, I'm gonna say this one time and I want everybody, if you're gone, you're gone. And that's it. This is my first time in that bitch. He said, child. This is what the he said, child. Motherfuckers jumping off the bed, running and shit like this. I'm still getting shit situated straight. I'm not knowing that child mean you gotta go on right then and there with them to go to the child. You know what I'm saying? We walking through this bitch to go to the child. So as I'm getting to the door, the guard shut the door in my face.
Damn.
On my first time child in the afternoon out there, he said you had enough time to get to that. You understand me?
Damn.
He shut the door in my face. As I politely asked the deputy, can I please go eat? He said, eat what you got in your bag, eat what you got in your thing. I'm trying to explain to him this shit, but by this time the dude's got my shit. What else I'm supposed to eat? You know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
other dude listened to him, so you a snitch.
Damn.
Because I'm telling the people that you got my shit,
Yeah.
you a snitch.
Oh, so you told the guard that the
Yeah.
dude had your shit.
Yeah.
So you didn't know?
'Cause I-
Yeah, you didn't know you weren't supposed to say
I
that.
didn't know this shit, and I didn't know that the guard really wasn't gonna open the door and let me go eat child. But if I figured out, if I explained to him what really happened, that I didn't have nothing to eat and shit like this, and why,
Yeah.
he just might would let me go. But nah, this dude here, he's a snitch.
Damn.
Now, he in the door with me. Everybody else going to child.
Just you and him in there.
Yeah.
At the same one you was shackled
Yeah.
to.
He in there with me. Everybody else going to child. So, as I walked back in, going towards my bunk, dude said, what's up? You like telling shit, right? Come into the back, dog. Come into the back.
Damn.
I'm looking at him, well, I don't think I need to be going to the back if the people right here to the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him like, I don't think I need to be going to the back. So, as I turn around, he said, man, it won't make me come pull you back there. I'm like, you gonna pull me in front of the guards? That's what you gonna tell him? That's what you're telling me? So he really meant that shit.
Yeah.
Cause I sat on my bed and old boy eased around and he grabbed my legs and come here. And he hit me on my side. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Damn.
So as I get up to try to get the guard's attention, he looked like he got up and turned around for some strange reason, like he didn't see me getting hit. So every time the dude turned around, he bang bang me.
Damn.
Get doors open up.
So hold up, there was the guard turning around like he didn't see you.
Yeah, like,
okay.
like he didn't see me. You know? And I knew I stood up after the first lick because it hurted me. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this dude got some heart. These motherfuckers don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's, so as the door, I heard a click. And so boy heard me started going back to the back where he was at, you heard? Everybody started coming in there. All I could do was get up and try to run to the door.
Yeah.
And tell the guard what's really going on. God told me we don't do this shit here. Whatever goes on in this bitch, it stays in. Y'all handle it like men.
And that's what the guard said.
And that came out the guard mouth. Y'all handle it like men. Well, I'm telling you that I can't live here. He said, you have to. That's what he told me. He said, because we ain't moving yet. We ain't moving yet. So, it wasn't no help from them motherfuckers. But night come, you figure shit go, I can lay down and go lay down and everybody go bother me. It was weird up there. They got dudes walking around with the headphones on, walking around your beds. They got cigarettes. They smoke cigarettes and shit. Some of them got cell phones, and I'm trying to figure out why they got fucking walls on the phones on the wall. These bitches got cell phones in these bitches. Real shit.
Yeah.
They got cell phones.
Yeah, they got them phones.
And some of them just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And here the kicker go. Come sit on my bed to play spades. And I ain't much in the game.
And they use your bed for the spade
they're
table.
sitting on my bed to play spades. Now, I'm supposed to ask somebody that's big like that, to get the fuck out my shit. This is my first time up here.
Yeah.
How I'm supposed to do that? Huh? You can say I'm but I'm just telling you I was smart. I just let them do what the fuck they do. That's how a lot of shit I was able to wiggle out of.
Right.
You know, I took the ass whoopings. I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gave three-way calls. I did that. I got humiliated at the call home. Oh, bitch that was cheating on me. I did that. So I don't know what would keep a person from going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I could never get that from the love of God. But here's the part. When you want to go outside there for yard call, they open up all the fucking doors at one time. You understand me? And I'm telling you, if you got enemies over here, you walking on the yard with them. If you got enemies here, I'm walking on the yard. They everywhere.
The whole yard open.
It's the whole thing. So, now here's the part go when you the made stove and you got other motherfuckers coming in and out your dorms, able to go in and out your dorms. You know, I came amongst a problem like that. You know, I come inside from just being hot outside, just want to come in and catch a fresh air. I got motherfuckers that ain't much in my fucking thing, in my lockers. That ain't much in my dome. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I got dudes standing right there thinking I'm about to react and fight for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, thug, you good in my book. Just let me live. That was my shit.
Yeah, let you live.
Let me live. Hey, I don't know how to tell you how serious it is. And it's not just the inmates. I mean, it's not just the guards you fighting. You fighting inmates, you know what I'm saying, too. When I say the inmates doing strip searching your shit, that was doing strip searching my shit.
Damn.
Like fucking guards. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, the inmates strip searching your shit?
Yeah,
What was their reason for?
Motherfuckers used to ask me, did I have this and that? And sometimes I caught on like a lot of other dudes. I started seeing them hiding shit. So I figured that shit would work for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it got to the point when I would say I didn't have it, and my fucking senator said, yeah, he got it. Check his fucking pillow. Real shit. So
damn.
now they divide the shit. They divide it. But you know,
That's fucked up, man.
yeah, it's not just like the guard said. Like you would think inmates don't run prison. You would think that. You would think it's the ones who get paid out the checks. But you know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers seeing me getting my ass whooped and telling the guard, go, 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 come back, go. You heard? Witness this shit. I got guards looking at me on the ground. Ain't much trying to fucking get the dudes off me.
Yeah.
Look at it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really put you in there, but I can tell you what it feels like to be in there. You know? I can tell you what it feels like to be in there.
Damn,
and see, like the holidays.
Yeah.
See, right now, all men in prison, so Father's Day coming up, right?
Yeah, Father's Day.
I can tell you how my Father's Day was. It was fucking miserable.
It was miserable on Father's Day?
Miserable. Fuck, I might have talked to my daddy one time and talked to everybody else daddy about 100 times.
So you had to make them calls for them to talk to their people on Father's Day?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
It's miserable. And then you gotta look at how they live. They take out their pain and suffering on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, on you. When they get off the phone and they get get mad or some shit mad because they answer us, all kind of stress reasons. But they take it out on me. They took it out on me too.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, it's like I was saying I was in the right place at the wrong time. Man, it wasn't never in the right place in that bitch at the right time.
There was no right place.
You know?
Man, what was your feeling when the judge gave you that time? Like, what went through your mind right at that time when the judge said?
In my mind, when he
judge said 7 years.
I broke down, shit, because I knew that I really had to go back to that bitch, bro.
So you hadn't been there before?
I was in there on the hold.
Damn, and you got out?
Well,
okay.
I was in there on the hold, but they didn't lift the hold. Then they didn't lift it. I went to court and they violated me. They violated me.
Yeah, they violated you.
They violated me. And see, I knew then that I didn't have a chance in going back home.
Once you was violated.
Once I was violated.
Yeah, you know, that was it. That was a wrap.
And I'm looking at a lot of other dudes, some of the dudes going home. Looking at some of the other dudes, they mad because they getting time. You know, on the court date, you got a lot of people go to court. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they fall on that court date, if it was 200-300 it's gone on that bus. But just to know that I have to go back to that, man, I can't explain it.
Yeah, then you already knew.
I was hurt.
Yeah, you knew what you was getting.
I was devastated because I knew I had to do this shit day for day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? When they tell you 182, yeah. If you do the math, how many years you got? 7 years, 365 days out of a year. That means I'm telling you I lost more than that.
Damn.
I'm just trying to tell you something.
So it was, you lost more than 182. You're trying to water down the 182.
Shit, but that's what I'm telling you. I ain't won none.
Damn, bro.
See, the only real fight I ever won was the day that them bitches let me out.
The day you got out. That's
And
only...
I knew then I ain't never had to go back to that bitch. That's the only fight I won.
So I did a little research. So when the judge gave you that time, didn't you go on a run?
Yeah.
So how that when you went on a run? When you went to court, they gave you time to come back to turn yourself in?
Yeah.
Or how that went?
I went to court, and I got word that the judge was going on lock me up then.
Yeah.
Lock me up that day then.
Oh, you knew you were going to get locked up
and I
that
got
day?
Word. And so my people them in the court and everything in the court, but I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So they called my name. By that time, guess where I was?
Where?
Gone.
You had to left.
Yeah. I'd have called, they calling me, telling me the judge looking for them. I'm calling them, telling them I'm at the house.
You did all that.
Yeah. And I told them, yeah, I left my family in that motherfucking courtroom, man.
So who was with you?
Because what happened was I ain't got out. You heard? I ain't got out all that shit. And I was still young and stupid, you know what I'm saying? But I knew what that parish prison was. And I knew what it did, but when that judge was about to do that to me, I couldn't go through that shit. So yeah, I ran. They had to catch me.
So they caught you. You didn't turn yourself.
No.
So that's when they caught you coming across the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it now. So that's you. So you was on the run when they caught you coming across that bridge from the 70. All right.
Shit, I had to catch me, but they caught me. And when they caught me, they caught me. And I'm telling you, bro.
Man. Oh shit, man.
You know, my people are talking about.
But PeeWee say, fuck all that. I'm going on a run in this motherfucker.
My people them talking about the judge gonna do this here and they gonna be leniency and shit like that. I'm saying y'all don't know what the parish prison done to me. I'm not going back to this. That's why I said I can't live. No, I can't. I couldn't, man. I knew then, man, when it gave me the word, and I don't know if the bitch really was gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I didn't give him enough time because I got words said they could go on, you know what I'm saying? That was enough. That scared me then.
God damn, man.
Yeah, I love court. I love court. Look, bro, I was scared, bro. But I'm saying, you being young, you make a lot of stupid mistakes. Hey, bro. But
So how old you is at the time all this going on?
Just made 18.
Oh, you was 18, man. You supposed to be a warrior at 18,
Fuck
man.
No, man. Like I said,
18?
like I said, I hung around dudes that did certain things. I wasn't the one. Like I said.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's all making sense now. Cause didn't in the other interview you said you didn't really come off the porch till around 17, 18? Oh, so you wouldn't.
Yeah, man. I wasn't.
Okay, well, hold up. Take us back before prison. Like, who was Marlon? What you was into? What you was doing before any jail time? Before jail even existed in your life? What was going on in your life?
I was working at one time.
Okay.
At that time before, like, you know, I was working on the car lot.
Okay.
Mansion Oldsmobile.
All right.
And I was doing good. I was something that came to my mind. I figured I could steal cars off a car lot that I'm working on. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on. You was working at the car lot.
Yeah.
What was your position? You used to wash the cars. You used to sell cars.
I was a detail.
Okay, you used to detail.
And see what it was? I used to get the keys.
Okay.
And they used to tell us to go park the cars, or you know what I'm saying, when you don't finish with it. And I knew what the keys was. So I had a good life as a child, but it's just when you're growing up being a teen, I was doing shit I didn't have to do. But that was one of the dumbest things I did. Me stealing cars from a place where I work at and going to work every day like these fucking people ain't gonna notice this shit.
So would you come take the car at night?
And this is, damn boy, you was with me?
Well, I mean that's what makes sense.
I wait till everybody go home and go leave that bitch. I'll come back up there like by 9 o'clock, and I see it's clear. And what I used to do was get the car, get the keys to the car I wanted, and I drive off and haul that.
So you would go joyride and bring the car back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. one night I joyrided too long. I came back there, and I parked the fucking car back.
What the fuck make you want to go back and steal a car?
I don't know, man.
All right, but go ahead.
I did this shit for like about 12 days, 13 days.
But I mean, you know, 18 years old, that's
I did this shit in the road.
understandable at 18.
I did this shit in the road, and I said I did this every night. And but just one night I decided to come back and park that bitch back. And I ain't know them people was gonna be out there. The police was gonna be inside the place. Got people with cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And what had happened was, when I started noticing that shit, I put that bitch in reverse. By then they had the police cars lined up behind me. Get out! Get out!
Yeah. So you got out.
I got out.
Now let me ask you, I'm just burst. So when you got out, what the first thing you said? Man, I work here. I was doing something for my job.
Man, it didn't even matter because the boss was right there.
Ooh.
All the thing I could do is just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But man, I did everything a normal child would do. Like,
Then the boss pressed charges on you?
Yeah.
He could have let you slide. You was at least you brought the car back.
People rewind them tapes and cam. They seen every night I was pulling up with a different car. The cars I ain't told them I was getting, I was in. You heard? Man, I had a big old Blazer with the big tires.
Yeah.
I was riding around like I was the boss, supervisor, the boss on the job. You know, it's like that was my shit. And bro, they caught me. But I ain't saying I was a problem child. I just did what.
Okay. Well, that's understandable. You working at a car like you still. So, was you ever in the streets as a youngster? Like in your teens, selling dope?
Nah.
Selling weed?
Nah, man, nah. My mama was real strict. Man, you know, my mom was like, don't leave out this yard, don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no chance to sell no drugs or shit like that. I ain't never been no dope boy.
So you never came up in the streets?
Nah.
So that prison buster was you wasn't ready for that shit.
When I say I'm not used to this, I'm not. I didn't know about it. You know, I didn't know that shit really existed like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that about that like that. I mean, I heard stories about, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't never see myself actually having to go in there to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't see myself about to get locked up in EBR Parish prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn.
I didn't know that because in my mind, I'm thinking they got a jail. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jail. I mean, you, no matter what, if you guilty or you're not guilty, you're in the same place.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're in the same place. So if you, it's not like places like we got counted, you know, jail, like jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put no prison, you know what I'm saying, with this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing 30 days replication here, for example. You know what I'm talking about? But this person I'm in the cell with or locked up with, he got 100 years. That's how they got in the parish. That's how they got you locked up with like a person like that in the parish.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's a different experience. But my thing is to show you where you don't want to be at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can only tell you that it's real as a motherfucker, bro. You thinking because you and your boy's friends from the street and your dog been locked up 9-10 months, you think you can come in there and be friends with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You dead to gain to him. You're a target, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see what made me so different. I keep telling people, I wasn't from out here.
Yeah, that make a difference.
You know? So, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get in good with everybody because I ain't beefed out with none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think
but they beefed out with me just because of who I am.
God damn, bro.
You know? But
Now, before prison, like, you ever got in some fights in the street, in school or something?
Man, I ain't trying to make myself look like, but let me tell you, bro. My cousins and my sisters used to fight with me, but ain't nobody really wanted to fight. Marlon was a good person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just wasn't that fighting type of dude.
No, that fighting wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? It came when I was on the street and I was young coming up, it was a fight like that. I was easy to talk my way out.
But hold on. You say your sister used to fight for you?
Yeah, they'll tell you. Yeah.
So,
See, it's like I was. Real shit, what you want me to lie?
no, I'm not.
I'm just telling you the
No,
truth.
you keep
I didn't have to fucking fight.
No,
I felt like, man, that shit back in the day and drop a stick off your bone, motherfucker get the stick off me and my sister knocking them out. Real shit, cause she knew I couldn't fight.
Man. Man, I ain't gonna step. My sister fought for me before, but I used to hang with them with older dudes and shit. But I started, I mean, that's when I was young. But that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's like if they would have known me from the streets, maybe they wouldn't have fucking did me this shit type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no bodyguards in that bitch. You know? But like, I wasn't no bad person where I really did nothing to make people want to fight me when I was coming up.
Right.
You know? I mean, like I said, I hung around these people did that shit. They covered my back. You know what I'm saying? But it caught up with me.
Yeah.
To where I didn't have nobody to defend me.
Right.
I was in the place with no family.
Right.
With no friends. And everybody took a turn on me.
But the question, I think people looking at it and shit is like, okay, if you had got your ass whipped 187 times already, so boom, man, I done took that many L's, man. I might as well try it now. I might as well, swing back, try to fight. If I'm gonna lose, win, lose or draw. So it didn't get to that point to where I say, well, fuck it, it's gonna be a win, lose or draw.
See, that's the point. Your trying and my trying is completely two different things.
I got you.
So when I said I tried, I did try to get up all the time and go run directly to the fucking gates to get help. Man, I ain't fucking around, man. Fuck up, man. Look, man, when them dudes hit you back then, sneaking you in the fucking without you seeing that shit coming, you can't do nothing. I couldn't.
Man.
But I mean, cause it was an experience that I didn't know that it would constantly be going on. I didn't know this. I didn't know if I checked out this fucking line, the dude was somebody else was doing on the same line. I mean, I checked out from this here. And I'm going, you put me on another spot to get this here? They didn't tell me I was gonna go through this whole prison like this.
Right.
So, I always try to save myself. And doing what I do best, get the fuck out the line. That's why it's so important to know what check out means.
Right.
Because you can't worry about the shit that you're going back, you know what I'm saying, if you're checking out, you gotta check out yourself. Fuck the beds, fuck the lawn, fuck anything. You gotta check out yourself. But it's a lot of people feel they can stay there and hang. Stay there and endure that. I couldn't.
You couldn't.
I couldn't. I watched a lot of dudes try to endure it. They did better than me because I loved them. You know? That's why I tell people, it's like the Q building, it had me fooled.
That Q building.
Yeah. Because I can remember in my head, because I never got to go to the Q building when I first went in there, but I can hear in my head what them dudes saying. Man, if we go to the Q building, they gonna protect us and watch us.
Right.
We gonna be safe. You know what I'm saying?
So you was trying to get to that Q.
From that day on.
Yeah.
From the time I went to the dungeon, my whole objective was to get to the...
So that Q building was in the
new prison.
New prison.
Yeah. It was like... But every time I checked out, every time shit happened, and for some strange reason, they kept me in the old prison. You know? But all this time, I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm thinking about this Q building. Yeah, I thought about it many nights. The Lord just hit the jackpot one time in it, and they said we going to the Q building. I ain't never seen it from the time I've been in it, but when I say I saw it, it really had me fooled.
It wasn't what they were saying it was.
The looks was completely different. You know? And I thought they really meant what they said. They gonna protect you and watch it. But what the fuck happened to me when I got on Q7 and 8? They didn't protect me. Well, God watched me, but they didn't protect me. You know?
Yeah.
Real shit.
Man, give it, okay, since we on Q building, give us another ep of another fight you got in on Q building that we never talked about yet.
Well,
A crazy one.
crazy one. But what happened? I got up one night to go take a piss. And the way it is, you got to walk from 8 to 7. And so what happened was, they had a dude in the shower.
In the shower.
In the shower. And I'm not knowing, you know, that this dude is you know what I'm saying? So I went to the pisser. And I just went piss.
The pisser.
And so here the dude, old man, he come to me and ask me if I'm trying to get on his boot.
The dude old man. So
Yeah.
that was his boyfriend.
Yeah. So
okay.
he asked me if I'm trying to get on his boot.
So hold on. The dude was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you went in the bathroom.
Yeah, I didn't know about
So
this.
his other, yeah, okay, I got
So
you.
he asked me was I'm trying. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, yo, boo, man? I ain't with that shit. So he like, nah, bitch, come here. So he pulling me, the dude in the shower. I'm easing away, trying to pull hard to get to where the people could see me.
Yeah.
Real talk. So dude said, don't worry, I'm gonna catch you when you get down there.
Leave me alone.
Don't catch you. I'm catching you get down there. So he going on in there with the dude in the shower. So they in there fighting.
Damn, him and the dude
Yeah,
in
they in there
that fight.
fighting. So they both come back down to the end where my bed was. And he start pointing at me, the dude grabbed me and started fighting me.
The dude that was taking a shower?
No, the other dude.
Oh, the other dude.
Yeah, he started
Okay.
fighting me, talking about he protecting this boot. Man, I'm not that type of guy. And then, real shit. So I got my ass whooped for something that I wasn't even, again. But y'all think that shit fake. Man, it's the simple little shit I did that looked like wasn't never right. But it's like the shit always came to find me.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, damn. But like trouble just used to find you in there.
Them niggas used to find me. Them. They, man, it was different, bro. It's a feeling of just being alone. Where ain't nobody, ain't nobody gonna reach out and help you. Yeah, after all that, man, after I got through fighting for a man that ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? Man that I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. After he got through beating me up, real shit, got my ass whooped for that. I decided to go to sleep. I decided to close my eyes and go to sleep. Morning came, crossover came. Definitely looking at me like, Joseph, what's this around your eye? The fuck you think it is? I done got my ass whooped again. But I can't tell him that because the dudes all around me in the same place.
Yeah.
So I gotta be that man that say some stupid shit. I hit myself. You know?
So the God, they are no better. They know you didn't hit yourself, but long as you don't say what happened, they can't do nothing about it.
You can say whatever reason you used to say. As long as you don't tell them this person did this shit to you, it don't matter.
Right.
But in my case, I told them they did a lot of shit to me. It still didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I don't know, bro. It's like they didn't even much care. You know? It's like they didn't care. It's like they didn't feel that. I can tell you about the time I bought a card for Father's Day to send home to my daddy. You heard me? I paid the same price 10 times one time for the card for my daddy. Yeah, same price 10 times before I got the one card.
Shit.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the games they play with you, bro. You know what
So when you saying you bought it 10 times, I mean you was buying it. You had to buy other people cards.
Yeah, I did that. I didn't. They felt like they didn't have it. They people shouldn't be long. Didn't have anything. So they made sure I bought them something to have for their people. Real shit, bro. I've been
That's
through,
fucked up.
It's the dumb shit like that I look back on now. that make me don't want to never go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, you don't know what it feels like to be sitting in child watching somebody else eating your shit.
Damn, what?
Why you right there? Why the guard's fucking right there? Do they ask the person why he got two plates and you don't have nothing? No.
So they'll take the whole plate sometime.
Done it. Done it.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't I can't tell you I tuck it back. I'll be lying then.
They should have had some kind of sympathy, man. You gotta eat.
They did. Some days like when I check out and go on another line, I can do that shit till, you know what I'm saying, something broke out. Wreck call might come. Nigga find out you can't fight. And they say, nigga, you can't live down here. Huh?
Damn, bro.
You about right, I can't. I didn't tell these bitches to put me with you in the first place. No, I can't. I knew that. Real talk.
Damn, bro.
It's the simplest things like now I think about that's more valuable to me. Like I can get up now and open my door.
Yeah.
Back then, I could hear doors open up, but I couldn't go out. You know, bro.
So you've been out of prison about what, 10 years now?
Right.
So either did anything in life could make you go back in prison?
Huh? Go back what? Let me ask you a question. If God ain't coming down walking with me personally through the bitch, I ain't, man, look, I'm gonna tell you some honest truth. I'm the most honest person, safest person to be around right now. I'm not doing nothing. I don't, you ever see people talking about if somebody comes shoot your child and you go back and kill him? Fuck no, I ain't going back and kill him. Or call the cops. I'm not going back to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you some real shit.
Yeah.
Because I know what it feels like to be in it.
Yeah, I feel you.
You ain't got to do me nothing. I'm not never going back in there. You know, they talking about, man, I'm not doing nothing. If a motherfucker slap your mama and says, I know it, I'm not. She just got to slap them bitches back. Real shit.
Man.
I'm not.
Man.
I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm not going back prison. Shit, I tell my sons all the time. Take your lick if we ride in the car together because I'm not going back. As a matter of fact, we ain't got to worry about this shit because I'm going to explain to them what's really going on. Because you know your daddy, and you know your daddy that always say he ain't never going back. So they ain't got to worry about nobody come tell my boys about daddy. Daddy tell them how I am.
Yeah.
Real shit, don't hide nothing from them. But what I am telling you is take your lick.
So you and your son in the car together, and it's his door, and y'all get stopped. You're not taking the lick from
For
him?
his door?
Yeah.
Not my door?
Yeah.
No, fuck no. Because you know what? He shouldn't have had it in the car with me. At least with me. He shouldn't have had it with me because he know that I'm coming daddy. And daddy ain't running. I'm going to stand right fucking there and tell him exactly what's going on. Because you ought to have enough common sense to know your daddy ain't going back to East Baton Rouge Parish Jail. Real shit, I ain't taking no licks from nobody. Shit, you got it, that mean you wanted it. It's your time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to do their own live to bid. I had to do mine.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody came in there, bitch, and do no time for me. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part.
Right.
Ain't no tag team. You come in and go out. No. Yeah, I ain't never going back. Man, I ain't going back. And then, like I said, God walking on, man, I'm still not going back. Let him walk through that bitch and still.
God damn,
Real
man.
shit, I'm not going back. It's the point when that door closed, it's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with.
Game over.
It's over with. From central booking to license, it's over with. Man, look. It's over with. The tears I shed in that bitch by myself. Huh? Ain't nobody wiped them off. They looked at me and beat my ass more. I cried. Man, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't going back. If they pull me and my girl and my baby over and she got something on her and she ain't supposed to have it on, bitch, you going to jail. Because especially we out here.
You ain't taking that lick for your gun, man.
Ooh. Me and my son be riding home like this here, talking about his mama. Why she did it, I don't know. She know I ain't going. She definitely know I ain't going. Shit. That time I got a voice now, single day. Whoa.
God,
I tell you, all the singers on the streets. Hey, I'm here now.
God damn, bro.
I ain't going back there. And I don't see that shit to be harsh. I'm just saying, God showed me that place ain't for me.
Right,
And
yeah,
why?
that ain't for you.
I'm not going through that storm again. No. So I tell everybody, if I'm riding the car with you, no, that's just yours. I give you the opportunity. I give you the opportunity. The same thing is, you know, I ain't going back, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You can go.
Well, that's part 5, man. That's part 5. Baton Rouge Prison Stories. Marlon, PeeWee, Joseph, Knitted TV, man. We gonna hit y'all with part 6 and 7, and then we gonna keep going, y'all. All right, now.
Yeah, definitely all right. I ain't going back.
Deputy.
Deputy. I can't live.
You heard me green rocket with nitty, put your mouth on the titty. That's all I'm trying to tell you.